Welcome back, guys. In this video I am using one of the Pokemon that you actually elected throughout our YouTube poll system. And there were three options actually, and the number one, you actually picked Bravery, but we decided we're gonna feature Bravery in the Fly Cup, so you guys get more out of that video. In the meantime, the second runner-up, which was super close, was actually Gigalith, you know, the crazy looking rock-type Pokemon with Smackdown, and I'm super excited because it was actually I would say it was very challenging. I expected way more out of it than what I got out of, I would say. It was super glassy for being something so big, having such an awesome name, and being rock type, and also, what I should say, being so heavy. So, I mean, I had such a hard time even bringing it into the lab. I mean, I had to hire a crane and all these people to bring it. I mean, guys, take a look. Take a look. It was a struggle to bring it in. I mean, take a look right now. Let's see. All right, it's here. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. Just go slow. What do you mean you can't bring it in? That's not what I paid you for. I paid you for bringing it into the lab. What do you mean it's big? Of course it's big. It's a rock-type Pokemon. Of course, it looks like a semi-truck. Of course it's big. Come on, man. Just bring it in. I will guide you. Just go slow. Come on. Come on, slow. Come on, slow. Come on, come on. Hold on. Just slow down a little bit. Slow down. Come on. Just bring it slow. To the left. 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 The other left. Left. Left, man. Left. Come on, man. Left. All right. Come on. Go slow. Go slow. Hey, hit the switch there. Hit the... Not that one. That's the light. That's the light. Oh. Alright, guys, look, these people, right? This is not what we paid for. We paid them to deliver this Pokemon inside the lab, not outside. I mean, how am I gonna bring this thing in, right? It's heavy. So, not only it's heavy, but it's big. So, this Pokemon, guys, it's something, that's for sure. Look at how it looks. It just looks mean to ready to do some damage. And yes, it can do some damage. It can definitely smack down, like Charizard and any Dragon types. Like, literally just smack them down. And of course it has Rock Slide, and I also use the Superpower. However, the only problem is that it's kind of glassy. That's not what I expected from it. But it is what it is. So, and especially when you face a Venusaur or a Swampert, that is not good at all. But all in all, I would rate it a 6 out of 10. Just if I would strictly rate it on the current meta, I would probably just give it to a 4. And the only reason I would say 4 out of 10 is just because the meta, at least when I played with it, did not favor it. It was just like any Pokemon that I was up against it was like, oh no, this is gonna be super effective. So it was just a rough, and then that's why I used it in the back, because I knew that the current meta is not gonna favor this. But at the beginning of the season, this would have been actually pretty good when everybody was using the dragons. Like, some of them used double dragon teams, you guys remember that? Charizards and Dragonites? Yeah, well, those days are over, but then this would have thrived like crazy. So if you maxed one out, I mean, leveled one up and have a second move on it, keep it. It will have usage soon. But if you do not, then just don't worry about it. Just have other Pokemon level it up. But anyways, without further ado, so the team today is in lead. We have Alolan Muk, and then we of course have the one and only my absolute favorite Perrserker and best buddy Perrserker of it. And in the back, you already know, we have Gigalith, or however I say it, and that mean-looking Pokemon that is actually not ready to take damage. But anyways, guys, let's get into battles. Alright, so Muk going into Gengar. This is perfect for us, and that's awesome. So, switches into Lapras, and I look at what I have in the back, and I realize that I don't really have an answer to Lapras, so we're gonna stay in with actually Muk. I don't want to swap into anything else, so we're just gonna work up to some energy and throw one Dark Pulse, and then after that decide how we're gonna go with it, because in the back we don't really have a real answer to this Lapras. So we're gonna swap out on a charge move, bring in, well, I was hoping I'm swapping out on a charge move right in an Ice Beam, but now that he saw it's a Perrserker, he's definitely throwing 2 Surfs back to back, so I have no choice but have to tank them. Because I just know that I need my shields, because I just can't do it, and then I know that I can get to 2 close combats. And now that I don't even have to, he went to Muk, which is fine with me, because now I can definitely get to 2 close combats. So I'm gonna throw both of them, in hopes that he's not going to shield it, or going to shield it, but if he doesn't, it's still fine with me. But oh my god, I didn't get to it. Did you guys see that? I thought I could totally get to that. I already had it. I don't even know why that didn't go through, because even when I clicked on the first one, it was already ready. And instead, I don't know if you guys saw that, but when I clicked on the close combat, for the second time, it didn't register. What it did is, even though I clicked right on it, it registered another fast move instead of throwing it back to back. So that was no fun. That was not fun. Anyways, so Gigalith is here, and Sludge Wave, perfect. It doesn't do anything for us. And now he's smacking down this Gengar, but now he's throwing an attack. So we have to actually shield it because we barely have any health. And then now we're gonna smack down a little bit more and then throw that Rock Slide. So let's see if he decided he's going to shield this or not. But that was pretty annoying. That because it was ready and I already expected, and I had it registered in my mind that I'm gonna throw these 2 back-to-back close combat. So now I'm gonna get to the superpower. So that was good. That was good. Look at this little, not shiny, I almost said shiny, little monster there. So we swap out the Muk, and then let's finish up this Lapras with a Dark Pulse. And booyah, Lapras is gonna be out. We're gonna get some energy. And then he has left a little sliver of nothing. He's just leaving. And I understand why, because we still had actually, what, 3 Pokemon? No, 2, because unfortunately Perrserker, best buddy Perrserker was out. Okay, so next match, let's see, VR Lead Muk into another Gengar. So, dude, I haven't seen a Gengar for a minute, and now I have 2 back-to-back. That's just crazy to me, and both in lead. I haven't seen a Gengar for like, I don't know, for like a week. This is crazy. Anyways, so Muk right into Gengar. This is good for us. I don't know why he's not swapping. He must have something really bad in the back, or he just wanted some energy and shield or something. I'm not sure why he didn't swap. But now this is perfect for us. So we're gonna throw a Dark Pulse, and then now we're gonna work up some energy, and I'm trying to swap on a charge move is my plan. And perfect, because I know he's gonna throw a Sludge Wave, and we can survive a Sludge Wave. Perfect, because we are resisting actually that as being a rock type, so this is perfect. And then now we should be able to work up, but we are not, so we're gonna have to shield this because we're not gonna survive a Dark Pulse because we're not resisting that. And then perfect, we should be able to do a Rock Slide, so at least get a shield or get this Muk out of here. Good. Okay, and let's see what comes in, and right away Gengar throws an attack. So at this point, I'm like, all right, let's just do what you throw. Perfect, and we can smack it down pretty good. So at least it has very little health. So now we can just come in with a Gengar and tank even a Shadow Ball at this point. If it throws a Shadow Ball, it is a Shadow Ball. So we are pretty good actually. We're sitting pretty good. So this is good. And then we're gonna throw that Dark Pulse, which is super effective. Yep, perfect. So he doesn't shields it. And it's a Togekiss. Oh my god, this is very close, guys. This is very close. He's probably gonna shield this because it's doing lots of damage. So let's see. Yep, he shields it. So right away, so he can farm myself into my Perrserker. And Perrserker against the full health Togekiss. Okay, it wasn't full, like a little tiny less health. So this is like, on paper, it doesn't really look good, right? But it seems like he might not have a best IVs, and this is best buddy Perrserker. But watch this, guys, because it's actually, even though the foul play doesn't add up, but look at those Shadow Claws are adding up like crazy. So it's like, when I first started it, and I was like, man, it's a full health Togekiss, I was like, we're not gonna win this, we're gonna lose this. And then look at this, we are actually winning this. Good job, Perrserker. That Cat Wolverine, that's good. That was great. I'm super excited about it. That was a good win. It's like, I did not expect Perrserker to be able to pull it off. And then when I threw the second foul play, I was like, oh my god, we're gonna actually Shadow Claw this down. That was perfect. So Muk right into Electivire, if I say it right. I have never faced them before, so this is actually my first time playing it. So I'm just gonna throw a Dark Pulse because the Shadow one, so I figure it's glassy, so no matter what I throw, he's probably gonna shield it. Yep, he shields it. And I tried to swap out on a charge move because I figured, which worked out perfect, that I'm gonna resist the electric, right? So, but a Shadow Wild Charge hits a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. I did not expect that, so now I'm just not gonna shield. I'm gonna let it dump my energy into it. I'm just gonna come back with Muk to throw that Dark Pulse, and let's see if he's gonna use his second shield or not. And nope, he's not. Wise move. Let's see what he has. Is another Shadow. Yep, it's a Shadow Glade. This is good. We're sitting pretty good. So I'm gonna throw that. I'm gonna shield, I think, just because I want to preserve Muk's health. Because even though we resist Leaf Blade, but it's Shadow, so I'm just a little bit scared how much damage it's going to do. And I figured it would do a lot, so he shields. So on a charge move, I'm planning to swap out, but it didn't work out. Because that would have been perfect if it throws Leaf Blade because we're resisting it with Perrserker and not the Dynamic Punch or Close Combat, right? Close Combat that he has. But this is great because we're resisting Venusaur as well. So we swapped into Venusaur. So this is fine, we don't have to shield. We can actually survive this. Totally fine. And then now we are actually just going to work up to another foul play. And we're gonna able to throw that. Perrserker is awesome. I really like Perrserker. I just need to get 100%. And then now we can farm down. Perfect, but we're gonna have to use the shield to able to farm down. Otherwise, Perrserker is out, which is fine because we have Muk. So now Muk just farms down and we have energy and we have a shield. So we should be able to throw it even though it has a higher stat, so he wins the CMP tie. But now it doesn't matter because we just shield and throw that Dark Pulse, and that will actually do it since it's the Shadow one. So it will just, booyah, out. So that was perfect. That was a close game too. So Perrserker actually did a lot for us in that game, and Gigalith, if I'm saying it right, not so much, but at least it did tank all the damage from that Pokemon, which I can't remember and can't know how to pronounce actually. But anyways, so Muk right into Poliwrath. Oh man, so this is not good because I actually don't really have an answer to Poliwrath. The only one answer that I have is literally this Muk. So I'm gonna have to, I'm hoping he's bluffing and it's an Ice Punch, but it's a Dynamic Punch, so not so great, but it's okay, we can survive that. I'm gonna throw a Sludge Wave and he's probably gonna shield this. But I was hoping he wouldn't because I think it's just a Dark Pulse, but he shields it. And then I was like looking at my Pokemon, which one do I swap into, but I'm like, yeah, I'm not better off, so I'm just gonna shield this. It's probably another Dynamic Punch. Oh, it's an Ice Punch, sorry, that's what I meant. And that's not good, but we can get to a Sludge Wave, so hopefully this lands actually, because we need to get this Poliwrath out of here. This is like destroying our team completely. So we have like no answer to it, so this is bad. I actually should probably use a Poliwrath. Anyway, so that's a Dynamic Punch, we are out. And then now we're just gonna come in the I can't say it, sorry guys. Gigalith, according to Google. But anyways, and we're gonna shield this because it's probably a Dynamic Punch, and we should be able to farm down. But yeah, perfect. So now we have lots of energy. So let's see what he brings in. So let's see. Let's see what he has. And it is a Togekiss, so that's okay, and he swaps out. And then I should have probably swapped out too, but I'm staying in, deciding to throw the Rock Slide just because Perrserker. I'm like, alright, Perrserker, we can pull this up again. We can have another Togekiss. Right, Perrserker? You got this. So I figured we can pull this up. We just get rid of his shields here and Ampharos. But now at this point, I'm like, we're not gonna pull this up because this Ampharos is gonna take care of this right here, take care of business. Yep, we are out. And then I'm bringing in Perrserker, and Perrserker's health is going down super quick, and we have no shield. So we're gonna actually tank this, and Perrserker will barely have any health left to able to fight that Togekiss. So I'm like, man, we are not gonna win this because Togekiss is almost at full health, a little bit less, but the Perrserker is almost at no health. But this is close. This is close. If he wouldn't be able to get to a charge move, I think we could pull this off still. It's so close, but no, we're not gonna be able to do that. Yeah, there's a charge move right there coming. Plus, yeah, our health was super low. It possibly would have got to, and he got a boost. So even if he had a shield and a little bit more health, we would have lost that because he actually got the boost. So yeah, that was not good. You win some, you lose some. And also, I don't know if you realize, but oh man, what is that thing? I forgot. I've never seen that one before. So this is my very first time. And I figured, all right, Muk is good here because it looks like a super effective. So Dark Move, oh, not so good. This is the other enemy of this team, which is an Obstagoon. So with Obstagoon and having Alolan Muk, this is my only answer to that Obstagoon. So I have to figure this out, and I have to stay in and actually able to basically Sludge Wave this Obstagoon down. We both have both of our shields. So I'm not going to shield, I'm trying to actually make this happen. So able to win this somehow, hopefully. And then another Crush Chop comes in, so we're gonna have to preserve the health of Muk, because if Muk is out, our chances are also pretty much out. We do have Perrserker, but Perrserker gonna have to tank a Crush Chop, and that's doing a lot of damage, and counter gonna end up as well. So we have to be very careful here, and we should be able to get another Sludge Wave. So if it doesn't shield this, this is perfect for us. Let's see. And perfect, alright, we are good. So now this Gothitella is back. So we're coming back in with Gigalith, oh my, you guys are gonna give me so much crap because I can't pronounce it, sorry about that. So anyways, so Rock Slide, alright, how did you like them apples? So we're gonna actually answer back with our own Rock Slide. If he doesn't shield, it's probably gonna take it out right now, let's see. And he shields, of course, wise move right there. He has no shields left, we have shield left, we can farm this down, I mean, if we would have more health. And then I'll be coming with Perrserker, and I figure, okay, I don't have to shield this, I'm probably gonna resist it, it's just Rock Slide, perfect. And then now he brings in Togekiss. Again, Togekiss. How many Togekisses? Was it 3 in a row? 3 Togekiss in a row in the back? When I saw this, I was so pissed. I was like, what the hell is this? I have never seen a Togekiss. Just like, I've seen maybe 1 or 2 before, so I'm like, great, I'm in this weird meta again. And I'm like, great, this is not the team for it. And then, now again, with Perrserker, unfortunately, it's running really low on health. So, I don't think we're gonna be able to pull this off again. It's so close, so close. Look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this. We can farm it down, we can farm it down. And super close. Oh my god, that would have been perfect. Just one more Shadow Claw, it's out, and we have Foul Play to go, and would have won that match too. So guys, I don't know, if you want to know the truth, I don't know if I recommend it, the Gigalith. I don't really recommend it. It's a rock type, yeah, it has lots of sensitive. In this meta, it's not really good, because Venusaur beat it with grass, and then any water type Pokemon like Lapras and Swampert will beat it. And it just, from all the Pokemon that people using, it's going to actually end up beating it. So I think it does have a place though, but it's not the place right now in Premier Cup. And if everybody would use, just like the other day when everybody was using Charizard, then that would have been perfect. When I had a Charizard in the back and I would have this thing in the back, that would have been perfect. So that's the perfect answer. But not as many people using Charizard, at least not today when I tested this team out. So that wasn't good. Everybody was used Venusaur and Charmers. So the Charmers is not so bad against it, by the way, so it's okay if you can smack it down. But I would spend the dust on something else and not on this, if you ask my opinion on it. However, it was fun to test it, but again, I don't really recommend it. Alright guys, so actually we are going to go live tonight. So tonight actually at a little bit before 7 p.m. Eastern time, like 6:45 p.m. tonight, we are actually going to go live probably on YouTube and Twitch, both of them, because we are in this new tournament. And actually, that's going to be my first match, live streaming, guys. So hope you can tune in. Details will be in the link below as well. And thank you so much for watching. See you tonight.